Welcome to the 2017 US Sumo Open. Now let's check out all the best matches in the men's heavyweight division.
Oh yes, we have a very strong field here today. There's Byamba from Mongolia and Rami from Egypt, multi-time medalists at past US Sumo Opens. Among the field of 12 heavyweight competitors, they're from 7 different countries.
And here we have Deep from the UK facing US champion Sean.
And the UK champion Deep takes down US champion Sean. And on the left there was Emmanuel going against Ryan. Emmanuel from Los Angeles takes down Ryan from New Jersey. Here we have Grant on the left and doing a good thrusting attack. Deep, though, gets under for another great victory. Deep actually goes on to the quarterfinals 2-0. And on the left, Colton from Canada gets spun out by Navruz from Tajikistan. Here we see Sean again on the left, getting a good solid victory, making it to the quarterfinals, and Byamba with a decisive win as usual.
One of the big crowd pleasers this year was Danny Avila, college football player, and at only 19 years old, he's the youngest heavyweight competitor.
And in the opening rounds, Danny does well enough with this win to move on to the quarterfinals. He faced Deep, who was 2-0 in the quarterfinals, and Danny took him down. In his first sumo tournament ever, Danny is going on to the semifinals.
The heaviest competitor at 459 pounds is Rami from Egypt.
And Rami won all his opening round matches, including here against Danny, easily moving on to the quarterfinals, where he faced Sean, the current US champion. And Sean is pretty big at 351 pounds, but Rami makes him look small at 459 pounds. Great dexterity, too. Easy win for Rami, moving on to the semifinals. You can see Rami's just being defensive here, taking the attack, and he gets the win. Rami does get a medal every year at the US Sumo Open, and back in 2015, this was the highlight where he beat perennial US favorite Roy in the semifinals of the heavyweight division. Rami is thrilled to face Byamba, 4-time world champion, in the final match, and Rami gets the upset victory, gold medal at the 2015 US Sumo Open. He gets a medal every year, but he wants to get that gold again.
Coming from the Ukraine, we have Yevgeny, who competed in wrestling at the 2012 Olympics.
And he's also won a silver medal twice at the Sumo World Championships, but this is his first time at the US Sumo Open. In the opening rounds, he made quick work of Colton from Canada, and also versus Navruz from Tajikistan. Great low stance by Yevgeny in the quarterfinals. He faces Emmanuel from Los Angeles. Again, very good low position for the 280-pound heavyweight.
And then there's Byamba. He's won the US Sumo Open heavyweight gold medal for 9 of the last 10 years. Let's see if he can do it again.
Byamba has been amazing at the US Sumo Open this entire decade with a cumulative record of 97 wins and only 4 losses. Look at the dexterity here, escaping at the edge of the ring and showing displays of strength, powering out his opponents left and right. Here he is against Roy, the top American contender who lost to no one last year except for Byamba. And Byamba's technique wins the day. And who can forget the infamous sumo slam where Byamba throws down a 450-pound opponent?
Will Byamba continue his dominance in 2017?
And Byamba has great opening rounds, quick work of Ryan there. He then faces Emmanuel, who gives him a little more of a challenge. Emmanuel actually moving and dodging, but Byamba eventually gets him out there with ease. Going to the quarterfinals now against Navruz from Tajikistan. That's a 1-second match. Byamba goes on to the semifinals.
And with that win, Byamba's cumulative US Sumo Open record for the past 11 years is 100 wins and only 4 losses.
That's right. Byamba has reached the 100-win mark at the US Sumo Open. No one else has ever come even close to that level. And we can see that year after year, Byamba has been dominant from 2007 to the present. He's won almost every award, every trophy in the heavyweight and open weight divisions. In fact, Byamba's legacy at the US Sumo Open will probably never be surpassed. And even last year in 2016, Byamba went 13-0, undefeated, to once again win both the heavyweight and open weight divisions, facing Roy Sims in the finals in both competitions. Will he keep this streak alive?
And now it's time for the semifinals.
And we've got 4 tough semifinalists from Ukraine, Egypt, USA, and Mongolia.
The first matchup features 280-pound Yevgeny and 459-pound Rami.
That's right, 179-pound weight differential. Now, most newbies would look at this and think that Yevgeny does not have a chance, but there's a lot of technique involved. And as we said, Yevgeny, false start. We're going to have to restart this match. Yevgeny jumped the gun before Rami's fists were down, but Yevgeny has gotten a couple silver medals at the World Championships. Let's see what he can do against a much, much bigger opponent.
Rami, on the right, gets a medal every year at the US Sumo Open. Will he get a medal this year, and what color will it be?
And here's the start. A little bit tentative from Yevgeny. He does not want to square up chest to chest against a much bigger opponent. Keeps moving to the side. Yevgeny's trying to get his arms and his head underneath and inside Rami's chest there. Rami being defensive, just trying to slow down his opponent. And Yevgeny has a good position. He's using his whole body, getting his head in there, while Rami is just trying to slow down the attack, stabilize the position, and use his greater size against Yevgeny. Nice throw by Rami, but Yevgeny recovers. Yevgeny has both arms underneath and his head inside. Very, very good position. He's going for the leg. He's pushing him back. And down goes Rami.
And the crowd loves the underdog upset.
Wow, Rami is going to have to fight for the bronze medal. Yevgeny goes to the final match. Look at that win by the Ukrainian.
The crowd really got their money's worth on this match.
And it looks like Rami's okay after that tumble. Watch the replay. Great footwork and positioning. Yevgeny gets inside and he does not stop moving. He keeps pushing to take down the giant.
Yevgeny is going to the heavyweight finals.
And here comes Danny and Byamba. Byamba from Mongolia, Danny from Los Angeles. Byamba, the heavy favorite in this match, and Danny, at only 19 years old, is facing the 4-time world champion in his first sumo tournament ever.
These guys are closer in size than the last matchup. Byamba at 336 pounds and Danny at 312 pounds.
And they lock up right from the start. They both have an inside grip and an outside grip on the opponent's belts. Looks like they're pretty evenly positioned, but I think Byamba's just waiting for the right timing, using his sensitivity here. As Danny goes forward, Byamba spins and forces him straight down. Easy victory for the world champion. Byamba is going to the finals against Yevgeny.
Danny is relatively new, but he just showed us he has great potential.
That's right, both guys showed us a great match there, but as we can see in the replay, Byamba's experience and especially his timing there on the spin paid off, taking Byamba to the finals.
But first, let's go to the bronze medal match. It's amazing that this teenager Danny has even made it to the semifinals. Let's see if he can grab the bronze medal.
But it's going to be no easy task against Rami. They fought earlier in the opening rounds, and Rami won that match. Also, Rami was the bronze medalist last year and got the gold medal 2 years ago. So Rami has a lot of incentive to keep his medal streak alive for the 3rd year in a row. And here is the moment of truth in the 3rd place match. Rami didn't even go forward there. He just kind of backed up a bit. Danny's pushing away, but Rami's being very defensive. He either has a lot of confidence or he doesn't want to risk taking a big leap forward. Now Rami has the belt. Looks like he has a great position on Danny now, who seems stuck. And now Rami's taking the momentum, moving forward, and when Danny resists, throws him down.
For 3 years in a row, Rami has earned a medal.
Danny, though, no slouch this year, getting into the semifinals in his first sumo competition ever. Crowd is loving it.
And this brings us to the heavyweight finals.
We have Yevgeny from the Ukraine at 280 pounds and Byamba from Mongolia at 336 pounds. This is quite the matchup.
So far, both men are undefeated.
And Byamba could probably be considered the favorite in this match as the 4-time world champion, but Yevgeny has actually faced Byamba once, 3 years ago at the World Championships, and Yevgeny defeated Byamba. So anything can happen in this match. On the left, Yevgeny from Ukraine. On the right, Byamba from Mongolia. This is for the heavyweight. Oh, it's a false start by Byamba. Yevgeny's fists were not down and Byamba started earlier. We're going to reset and restart this match. This is for the title.
Can Byamba win the heavyweight division for the 10th time in 11 years?
This is a lot of pressure on both these guys. Who will get silver and who will get gold? So far, Byamba's 101 wins and 4 losses in US Sumo Open history. Can he make it win number 102 in the 2017 US Sumo Open? Here we go, folks, the start of the match. Quick off the line by Byamba. He gets the belt right away, outside left-hand grip. Ooh, quick win by Byamba, forcing Yevgeny out.
And Byamba gets win number 102.
Byamba has now won the US Sumo Open heavyweight gold medal for 10 years, an incredible feat that may never be beaten. And it's interesting to note that these are not the biggest competitors at the US Sumo Open. Byamba at 336 pounds, Yevgeny at 280 pounds. There's a lot of technique, as you can see here. Byamba gets a good grip at the beginning, and he keeps moving without letting Yevgeny get the position he wants. It's been a great heavyweight competition today, and these were definitely the 2 top fighters earning the gold and silver medals.
There were some spectacular matchups today in the heavyweight division.
Big Ramy showed that he deserves a spot on the podium with his 3rd consecutive year winning a medal. Byamba, the most dominant international sumo wrestler in recent years, once again gets the gold medal. And at only 280 pounds, Yevgeny, a smaller heavyweight, proves that it takes more than just size to win.
And now let's go to the awards ceremony. Here we have Ramy from Egypt accepting the bronze medal, and Yevgeny from the Ukraine accepting the silver medal. And no big surprise here, we have Byamba from Mongolia accepting the gold medal.
These are the top 3 guys in a strong heavyweight field of 12 competitors from 7 different countries. Byamba has made history again.
If you enjoyed the heavyweight matches, be sure to check out the lightweight, middleweight, and openweight videos of the 2017 US Sumo Open.